got beat in the area of the game, we take great pride in. That's our special teams. We get a blocked field goal, we missed 2 extra points, and we missed a field goal. That's 11 points, I believe, right there. So with that swing, with the blocked field goal for a touchdown. So we've got to get better in that area. But, that's my job to get this corrected. And next week, we got to forget this one. We got to move to our next opponent, which is Jackson State down in Memphis, Tennessee in the Southern Hedge Classic. And that's what I'm focused on right now.
What happened on the blocked field goal? I mean, it looked like it just came free right up the middle.
Well, we made a substitution there. One of our linemen came out of his shoe and had to come out of the game. The kid that subbed him, just made a mistake, a young mistake, and left the gap open, and they came through and they blocked it.
What was clicking better in the fourth quarter? Obviously, y'all were trying to run the ball and didn't have a lot of success doing it earlier, and then later you had a lot more success passing. But I was just wondering, was it a question of getting Michael kind of more into a rhythm, or what worked late?
Well, I think he got into a rhythm in the second half. I thought we were, we inserted some different receivers. We had a lot of drops in the first half. I mean, we dropped a lot of footballs to wide open receivers. Guys that, our leading receiver last year dropped, 4 balls that probably could have been scores across the middle. So, we got to go back to the drawing board, get back to the basics. We didn't come ready to play tonight offensively. I thought the defense played a heck of a first half, and I think we kind of wore down on defense being on the field so long. But there's still no excuse for some of the things that happened defensively out there. We dropped the coverage on one thing, and so we got to get better just as an entire unit, and that falls on my shoulders. And we're going to go back to the drawing board this week, and we're going to get better.
Yeah, I was going to say, if there's one thing that y'all had a slight lapse on, it's that third quarter where they hit you on a 4-play drive, and then they came back and hit you on a 3-play drive. Just did they hit you with something you weren't expecting, or what?
No, I mean, not really. We just. Anytime you want to play good defense, you got to get lined up. When you don't get lined up properly, that's what happens. We had a guy lined up on the wrong side. He was trying to get over. They exposed it, and we couldn't catch up to the guy. And 22 is a great back. You give him a little space, and it can be lights out, and that's what it was.